Good morning, class. It's Wekiva Wednesday, and I'm wearing my Wekiva colors, my Wekiva elementary shirt, and I just noticed something. It says established 1978, and established is when something is born or when something starts. So our school started in 1978, and then that got me thinking that, oh my goodness, I'm older than Wekiva Elementary School. I was born before Wekiva Elementary School. So I am older than the school. I thought that was funny. I have my hot tea here. I wanted to show you where I make my hot tea in my house because you all know I drink hot tea all day long. So I boil my water in this kettle, and then I put my tea bags or my tea leaves in here and make my tea for the day. And then when I need to refill it, I just can refill it right from here and have my hot tea all day long. Today I'm going to read you a story. It's called The Good Egg. And the reason I picked this story today is because I went to make eggs for breakfast and I opened them up and someone has decorated all my eggs. There's a winky face, a happy face, another winky face, and I thought that was so silly. And then I remembered it was April Fool's Day. So all my eggs are decorated. My girls also fixed me breakfast, and it was frozen cereal. So I guess they made it the night before and put it in the freezer. It's melting now, but you can tell that it is frozen, and the spoon was stuck in it. So that was funny today. And they decorated a face on the milk. So I had lots of surprises today. So I'm going to read you The Good Egg, and it's by Jory John and Pete Oswald. I'll show you the back too. The Good Egg. The Good Egg. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries. That makes me laugh. That's bacon crossing the street. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days, back at the store. And that says Farmer's Market, and there's the fresh eggs truck. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg. Those words rhyme. There was Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They ate only sugary cereal. I love how they're pointed right into his mouth. They threw tantrums. That's what eggs look like, throwing tantrums. They cried for no reason, and they broke their stuff on purpose. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night I was exhausted and my head felt scrambled. Look at him. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes. Oh, somebody put a sign on him, kick me. They were everywhere. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelby and Sheldon and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. I love he has his hat on and his little book bag. He looks sad. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. Look, he's starting to grow a beard. I lost track of time. I was alone. Look, he drew all the faces on the rocks. It looks like his egg friends. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. He cut all his hair. I took walks. That's a good thing to be doing at our times at home. I read books, another great thing to do. I floated in the river. You can do that in your pool if you have one. I wrote in my journal. We should all be doing this. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. Look, he's painting an egg. For once, I found time for me. And look, the clock says, me time. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. I started to feel like myself again. He's in the Zen rock garden. So I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends because I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry as much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Here we go. He looks a little nervous. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. This says, welcome home. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey ho, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. Oh, that's a good one. I'm okay with that. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen. Remember, a dozen is 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, somebody drew underwear. It's good to be home. Oh, that reminds me of that book we read, Underwear, with the bear and his little cub. That was a cute one. This is a good one too. The good egg. So remember, you don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. You just have to be yourself, and people will love you for who you are. I miss you all, and I'll see you soon. And talk to you later.